Yeah, what up, YouTube? Man, I told you I was gonna give you a little video taste, but look, I decided to get rid of the two other Oscars, the two regular copper ones, because they were getting too aggressive and too mean towards my pretty long fin here. And I just noticed, look at the back of his tail. He's got an R on there. That's crazy. An R. That's my nigga, though. Yeah, buddy. Real cool, man. His tank's looking good, crystal clear. Got a little bit of algae growing there, but I can't get to it with the magnet cleaner because of the big ass filter on the back. But I got a brush, and a little bit of algae is good in the tank. It shows that your water and everything's real healthy and growing stuff. I was thinking about doing plants since I'm growing algae. That means these lights will be able to do plants. I got two different lights, a UV and another one, and it's doing really good. This side doesn't grow that much algae, but that side does. So I'm thinking some plants on that side, growing up real tall on that side. And I got let's see, is it plugged in? I'm not sure, is it plugged in? Oh, there it is. And I got a blue light in there too, so I can change the settings for nighttime for him, so he can feel like it's nighttime. Yeah, I like it a lot. Next video, I will show you guys. Oh, there we go, this side. Now let's see, does he got an R? Oh, he won't show me on that side. I think on the other side he's got a P. Looks like another R, kind of. A little bit lighter. But yeah, pretty dope. I like him a lot. My Pacman frog's up here. He's still doing good. That's Heavy D. Heavy D in the crew, but he ain't got no crew. Unless his crew's not mice, crickets that he be eating. And then we got my beta up in this little tank. He's loving it. There he is. I have guppies outside in the pond, and I usually feed them guppies. Right now this tank is still set up on this. The filter, I just lost power, so the filter is a little dirty, but there's my painted guy, my painted turtle. I got rid of the other two. I had a slider and another turtle that I didn't know what it was, but they I went to the pet store and swapped them out for some koi fish for the pond, and I got some like white scaleless, and like it's like scaleless with some scales koi fish, and then another one with all the like scales all over his body with a little colorization, spots in red and black with white, and then another one that's another koi that's a white one with some black and red on his head, and with some half scales, half not scales. You got my little plant. It's growing. It's coming back to life. All that new growth. I had it in the Pacman frog tank, and it did really good, but then it started dying because the crickets started eating it. And then here's the rest of the kids' toys and stuff all in my garage, taking up all my space. But, you know, sofa, tank area, the extra tank down there, I haven't had anything in it. I'm thinking putting something in it, but I'm not sure yet. And you know, there goes the man cave. Bam, the TV, the Xbox, you know, the controller. That's pretty much it, man. But I'm in love with this fish. Where is he? There he is. He's hiding in the corner. I'm in love with this fish. This is my homie. Oh, he's eating right now. He won't chase my finger. Oh, you will? You will? No, he's looking for food. It's over there in the corner, homie. Yep, up there. Yep, it's up there. What's up, man? See, he's real personal. He's really cool. He's my baby. That's why I had to get rid of the other two Oscars. They were too aggressive towards him, and they were beating him up. And then, like, his pattern, he's got a black pattern all over his body, but he like changes it. He'll stay with this lighter pattern with the like gold spots in his body, and then he changes it to like this dark black pattern that you guys seen in the first video. It's like back and forth every once in a while. It's in his mood. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I can't wait to get him into a bigger tank so he can really grow. But right now it's a 20 gallon towel. That's more than enough for him with a 60 gallon filtration system on it. And I don't use the cold pads and stuff like that for the big old filter. I do filter floss. I do filter floss and the sponge in there, and it does very great. You see how clear the water is. It's real clear, crystal. You know, none of my tanks are dirty except for the pond because it's outside all day and it gets an algae bloom. So, you know, algae bloom messes it all up. But I did just get some algae bloom cleaner remover, and here it is right here. I got some algae bloom, algae relief, and then I got some pond water cleaner, and both of those are taking care of my pond right now, and hopefully in the next day or two I'll be able to show you guys my pond and show you how clean it looks. But right now it's got a green tint. All the fish come up, and you'll see them when they come up to the top of the water, but once they go down, it's like bye-bye fishies. I had it crystal clear for like 3-4 days, but now it's not anymore. You know what? Oh no, it's dark outside. I can't even show you. I was about to show you, like, you know what? Let me show you it now. I got a makeshift filter that I made myself out of some dollar store materials and a pillow guts and stuff like that, the filter floss stuff and stuff. I think the filter floss, what it is really, is just pillow stuffing. So that's pretty much what it is. So that's why I say pillow guts. But it's got some sponges, some filter floss in there, a power head for about 140 gallon. I want to upgrade it to a 400 gallon, but right now the 150 gallon or the 140 gallon pump is doing very well. It's pumping the water from the bottom of the tank up to the bucket that I got it into, filtering through all the pads and then drizzling back in crystal clear water back into it. So eventually, once all that gets gumped all up, then I can switch it out, put some new stuff in there, and keep on doing that, keeping it clean with the new pond get up and everything, you know. But this is pretty much my fish video. How do I flip it? Flip, fly. Alright, well, I guess if you record on YouTube, you can't flip it really. You just stay one way. Unless you go like this and then you're talking like this into the phone, where you're holding the back of the phone too. And I don't know if y'all really seeing my face. You feel me? But it is what it is. I love this long fin. Look at them long old side fins. That's crazy. I've never seen a long fin Oscar in my life until like probably 6-7 months ago at the pet store over here. And then my wife, me and her went over to, or she went up to the Petco in Stevens Point in Wisconsin, trying to get me a fish that I wanted. And then I was like, well, they ain't got it. Well, just go check and see if they have what kind of Oscars they have. And then she went there and checked, and this is what they had. So she got me this guy and the other one that you seen on the video. And then I got another gold one, and I think that's where I messed up. I got the other gold one that grouped up with the other gold one, and then they kind of was picking on him. So if I would have probably left the gold belly with him, they would have been cool. But they were cool. But then I brought another gold belly into it, and they like paired up and then kind of divorced him, you know what I mean, and fought against him. But to let you know though about the two gold ones, there were my neighbor in a 55 gallon with another big ass Oscar that's about almost double their size, but they all are getting along because they're in a big long 55 gallon. They've been running around in there, getting bigger. My neighbor came over yesterday, was like, man, those Oscars are getting big. I'm like, oh yeah, they were getting big in here, but it was really not enough space. A 22-gallon tall for 3 Oscars, and two of them were getting big quick. And this guy was catching up slowly but surely, and I think now he's finally got to the size where I got rid of the other 2. So eventually it's going to be real nice. He'll be getting into a big old tank himself. I think I'm going to put him in a 200-gallon with a few other big beasts, probably a red-tailed catfish and something else. I'm not sure what, but I'm thinking a red-tailed catfish and some other type of cichlid, like a jewel cichlid or something that's pretty and colorful that can hold its own against an Oscar pretty much, and not pick on my Oscar too much because I don't want him to be getting beat up, But it is what it is. His tail is so pretty. Look at all that tail. But yeah. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna get back to y'all another day. Matter of fact, tomorrow, because I will show you a video on the pond. And that's pretty much it. Peace, love, and happiness, you feel me? Everybody have a great life out there. Take care of yourselves. That's all I can really think about. Peace out.